Hello, welcome back to Surly Tim's Fun Bunker. I'm Surly Tim. This is my second video for my comic book haul from a show at the Akron, Canton area. I don't know if you can see it or not. Again, hard to say. Went to this show, and my friend Troy and I went, and as I said, this is my second video. I had shot it a couple times a day, but it wouldn't let me load up a large video on Facebook, or on YouTube. So this is my little haul of stuff. I've recently gotten back into Fantastic Four, which I'll finish out that Fantastic Four list here real shortly. I wound up finding a really nice copy of The Thing. Since I started getting back into Fantastic Four, I really enjoyed The Thing, and that copy's a really nice copy. There's like one ding on the spine. Other than that, that's it. From the same run, issue 34, against the Sphinx. Now, unknown to me, there was a series released in 2006 as well, and I was lucky enough to find some of those. We've got issue 1 of The Thing by Dan Slott and Andrea DeVito. Also issue 3, issue 5, issue 10, and issue 8. From the 2006 run. Now, also running across, I had been looking for some issues of Shogun Warriors for a while. Was lucky enough to find them, and the condition of copies I've got, they're at least near mint. And they're the issues of Fantastic Four, and I had forgotten all about these. I got issue 19 with the FF, and issue 20. And like I said, they're just in amazing condition. I started reading a little bit of Spider-Man recently too, so I found Doc Ock, one of my favorite villains. So issue 296 with a John Byrne cover. And Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 72, not necessarily a Dr. Octopus issue, although he is in a few pages. It's all about a group of kids who are doing a super villain like fan club, and they're all dressed in costume, and this guy wigs out, leaves the room or the party, and he's wearing Doc Ock costume, and it's about him and Spider-Man getting into a bit of a tussle. But it was kind of enjoyable. I read that a little while ago, and it was pretty fun. I also, for $1, I picked up Fantasy Masterpieces number 8, which reprints a bunch of old Golden Age stuff that I had never read. Astonishing Tales number 6 with Kazar and Dr. Doom. Mild staple rust up here, kind of disassembled some of the comic too, but it's still a good reading copy. For $1, you can't beat it. Also for $1, I found number 102 of Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Again, they were rusted staples, but minor details that are damaged at the bottom left, but pretty decent shape for a reading copy. On the way out, I ran across a couple issues of a couple comics for $2 and I found Frankenstein Monster number 10, which was kind of cool, and also a 68-page comic number 2 of giant-sized Dracula with a Pablo Marcos cover, and I've always been a fan of Pablo Marcos' artwork. Also, it reprints a bunch of old Silver Age stuff I've never read too. So, and when I was buying a lot of the books, I found them at 5 for $2, and I needed 2 issues to finish out what I had. So I found a couple of Ultimate books. I found Ultimate Hulk Annual number 1 and Fantastic Four X-Men number 1. So I'm kind of looking forward to those. Also, I went to this show with 3 things in mind. This is my 30th anniversary, and it's also my 30th anniversary month because I started in June of 1982, and that month I picked up G.I. Joe number 1, Firestorm number 1, and Contest of Champions number 1. Well, I looked all over the place, and I couldn't find any of the 3. So that's going to be on my to-do list till the end of the year. But just for nostalgia's sake, I found one of those old 3 comic bags for 3 Marvel comics for $1.99. Had G.I. Joe number 2, G.I. Joe number 27, and 26 is in the middle. So I did walk out with at least one G.I. Joe book. That would have came out that August, and I really enjoyed that. But that's it for that. I think I'm going to go ahead and run a third episode because my last episode is going to be pretty big. So I will be back in a little while, and thanks for watching.